Connie Francis, the iconic voice behind Pretty Little Baby and one of the most beloved pop stars of the 20th century, has died at the age of 87. The legendary singer passed away on July 16, 2025, at a hospital in Florida following a recent series of health complications. According to her publicist and longtime friend Ron Roberts, Connie had been hospitalized since late June after suffering a pelvic fracture, and her condition worsened when she developed pneumonia. In a heartfelt Facebook post, Roberts confirmed the heartbreaking news, saying, "It is with a heavy heart and extreme sadness that I inform you of the passing of my dear friend Connie Francis last night. I know that Connie would approve that her fans are among the first to learn of this sad news." Born Conchetta Rosa Maria Franconero on December 12, 1937, in Newark, New Jersey, Connie Francis began her musical journey as a child prodigy, performing on local TV by age 4 and later appearing regularly on NBC's Startime Kids. She rose through the ranks of a male-dominated music industry, initially struggling to find a hit. But in 1958, after 9 consecutive flops, her luck changed forever with a heartfelt rendition of Who's Sorry Now. The song took off after it was featured on Dick Clark's American Bandstand and catapulted Francis to instant stardom. It became a defining anthem of the 1950s and launched a career that would span decades and break records. In the golden years of American pop, Connie Francis was untouchable. With hits like Stupid Cupid, Lipstick on Your Collar, Where the Boys Are, Don't Break the Heart That Loves You, and Everybody's Somebody's Fool, she became the first female solo artist to top the Billboard Hot 100 chart, not once, but 3 times. She recorded in more than 15 languages, sold over 200 million records worldwide, and became an international sensation with fans across the globe. In Germany, she charmed audiences with the Schlager hit Schöner Fremder Mann, and in Italy, she became a household name. But behind the glitz and glamour, Connie's life was marked by tragedy and resilience. Her young romance with fellow teen idol Bobby Darin was famously cut short when her father allegedly chased Darin away at gunpoint. In 1974, she was the victim of a horrifying attack, raped at knife point in her New York hotel room. The trauma led to a long legal battle with the hotel, which ultimately awarded her a multi-million-dollar settlement. She battled bipolar disorder, endured a suicide attempt, and suffered the devastating murder of her brother George in 1981. Yet, through it all, Connie fought back, returning to the stage in the 1980s, re-recording her classics, and continuing to perform into her later years. In an unexpected and emotional twist to her incredible story, Connie Francis found herself back in the spotlight in 2025, not for a new album, but for a song she barely remembered recording. Her 1962 B-side, Pretty Little Baby, went viral on TikTok and Instagram, used in over 17 million videos, with more than 27 billion views and over 83 million Spotify streams. The unexpected resurgence turned the song into a new generation hit, and Pretty Little Baby re-entered the Billboard charts. Even Connie herself was shocked by the phenomenon, saying, "I'm flabbergasted and excited. To think that a song I recorded 63 years ago is captivating new generations is truly overwhelming for me." She even admitted, half laughing, that she didn't remember recording the song at all. As the viral trend spread, fans from all walks of life discovered and rediscovered the unique warmth and emotional honesty in Connie's voice. Young influencers, celebrities, and music lovers alike joined the wave, with stars like Ariana Grande, Taylor Swift, and Kylie Jenner paying tribute. Timothée Chalamet posted a story with the caption, "There will never be another voice like hers." Connie responded to many of the tributes in her final social media posts, expressing gratitude and awe that, in her own words, "a new generation sees me." The renewed attention also brought readers to her autobiographies, Who's Sorry Now? And Among My Souvenirs, where fans discovered the raw, unfiltered truths of a woman who had seen it all: fame, violence, heartbreak, and survival. Her stories, once overlooked, were suddenly resonating with younger audiences dealing with their own struggles. Connie Francis wasn't just a nostalgic relic, she was a survivor, an icon, a voice that transcended time. With her death, the music world loses more than a chart-topping artist, it loses a cultural force who broke barriers, defied the odds, and never stopped believing in the power of music. She lived through the glories of 1950s pop, the darkness of personal trauma, and the surreal revival of her sound in the social media age. In life, she gave the world her heart. In death, she leaves behind a legacy that will echo for generations. Connie Francis is survived by her adopted son, Joseph Jr., and millions of fans across the globe who grew up with her music, and now, millions more who found it anew. She was the voice of an era, the spirit of resilience, and a woman who refused to be forgotten. She didn't just sing songs, she sang memories. And somehow, even at 87, she made us all feel young again. Make sure to like, subscribe, and stay tuned for more celebrity updates just like this.